Myth number one. I always thought physical therapists were just people that helped you after you've had surgery or after you got injured. I've been referred to them a bunch of times from my physician, and they just make me do a bunch of exercises, and it's boring, and I don't want to do that stuff anyway, and it hasn't helped me in the past. Myth number one that you just heard was that physical therapists help more in rehabilitation. And the truth of the matter is that physical therapists are movement specialists. What exactly does that mean, movement specialists? Well, our training and our schooling allows us to assess the neuromusculoskeletal system. It basically just is a fancy term for your nervous system, which is the signal that goes from your brain into your body to allow you to move. Muscles, obviously, are what move our appendages, move our body through space. And then skeletal system is your bony structure that fights against gravity and allows you to hold all of your internal organs and your body systems. So with our training, we do a thorough assessment to really determine, well, what is the underlying cause of your pain or limitation? And that allows us to target those things that contribute to why you've developed pain or why you've developed a limitation, why you can't do the activities that you enjoy. So really physical therapists should be looked at as injury prevention. Really, in my opinion, we have dentists that we go see every year. We have our primary care physicians that we go see and get a checkup for every year. Those practitioners should be looked at very similarly to a physical therapist. I think everybody should have a movement assessment done once a year to determine, well, what is your exercise program? What are you doing for musculoskeletal health? We know that as our body ages, so do a lot of those systems. Our balance gets worse. We get aches and pains. We lose muscle mass. All of those things can be addressed with a specific program that's catered to you and your activities, that there is not a better practitioner positioned to allow you to develop a program for you and work with you to really prevent a lot of these disease processes that we deal with, not only in musculoskeletal injury, but also in diabetes, cardiovascular disease, stroke. A lot of those are modifiable with healthy lifestyle, and exercise is a huge part of that. So that was myth number one, and stay tuned for additional myths about the profession of physical therapy. Thanks. As I discussed in the introduction to the theme for the month of August being what is physical therapy, I wanted to highlight a great resource, and it's my professional organization, the American Physical Therapy Association. The website is www.apta.org. Within that website, if you scroll over to the top, there's a tab that says For the Public. And that website, when you click on that link, goes to a completely different site that we've created that's called, it has a theme called Move Forward. It's basically physical therapy helping with the movement of your life, whether that be any activity that you enjoy, whether it be just simply getting up and down in your home, playing with your grandkids, a sport, whatever it might be. This website highlights a lot of the skills that a physical therapist has that can help you stay mobile and stay moving in a pain-free way. So I advise that you check that resource out. It has phenomenal videos and podcasts, and even has links to particular areas of concern that you might have: neck, shoulder, back. Gives you information about how we treat those different conditions. I feel like in the 21st century we have so many resources at the tips of our fingers, but we need to make sure that those resources are from reputable sources. The American Physical Therapy Association represents thousands of physical therapists throughout the country. We are very evidence-based, meaning we, as physical therapists, are called to ensure that we are staying up to date with the current literature. And what that means is that we use that evidence to provide the best care to our patients, and the care that's really proven within the research model to be most effective to help you reach your goals. So don't forget to check out that resource. If you have any questions, I'm always here at your fitness center.